Coming to the report,
Please.
and this report, in fact, it should be understood in relation to two things. One is the kind of work that has been happening under the banner of the ISED Small Enterprise Observatory over the past 25 years, and this is the Silver Jubilee year of the Observatory. And along with the Observatory, there is a twin child, and that is the India MSME Report Series, which is looking into state of small, micro, small, and medium enterprises in the country. But as all of us know, small, medium enterprises, they have been typically described as the base of the pyramid. Naturally, I mean, in terms of numbers, no, they are the largest group among enterprises in the country, naturally in any part of any other country also. And focusing on these enterprises at the national level, as all of us know, is an extremely difficult task, because you will have to arrive at conclusions on the basis of such a very diverse and dispersed sector of the economy over a short period of 1 year, no, which is the reporting period. And now, having completed 25 years of our exercise in the subject area, we thought that there need to be a more focused attention on the kind of developments that are happening at the state level. Not only state level, I would say at the sub-national level, because now whenever we are talking about India's sector, means one will be making conclusions on the basis of the very broad national level experiences. But here the attempt is on looking at particular states, and looking at the states is a country in itself. The kind of enquiries that has to happen, it should be below the level of the state, which again means sub-state level, the district level, as well as considering India's pattern of decentralization at the local self-government level. But all this cannot happen in the short run. In the long run, there is a potential, and this potential we are looking at in terms of bringing out a report focusing on the states of India, all the states and union territories, and having a broad view of the kind of developments in these states and union territories over the last 1 year or probably in recent times. So the report, in fact, has two things now. One is the academic part of, the other one is the technical part of. And the technical part of it is significantly crucial, I would say, because of two things. One is that enterprise and entrepreneurship, they are essentially a multi-stakeholder constituency. So being a multi-stakeholder constituency would mean that all the stakeholders, relevant stakeholders, should show active interest in making inquiries into the kind of developments that are happening in this constituency. As all of us know, it may not happen so easily, but in our context, over the last 25 years, we have an immensely encouraging experience of our partner institutions, members of the National Partnership Network, including several stakeholder institutions, including banks, including promotional agencies, state governments, other organizations, non-governmental organizations. All these organizations and individuals have immensely supported us, and because of that, now we could make a platform which is facilitating the kind of work that is happening at the level of the observatory. As also, we have a particular program in itself, and a center, particularly a center, looks into the kind of developments at the state level, ISED Center for Monitoring Enterprise Development in the states. And both national level institutions as well as state level institutions have provided immense support. And it is because of this support that we have been able to take forward this idea into action. And at the outset, I would like to thank all our partner institutions who have been behind us and who have been supporting us immensely. And the second part of it is that this reporting looks at the issues of enterprise development at the state level, not in terms of comparing one state with another or saying that no, one state is better and the other state is not that good. The whole question, having a competitive environment of investment and enterprise development, that is the ongoing paradigm, wherein there is significant scope for all states to come up with their own particular advantages. Some states may be having some disadvantages also. So when comparing states on the basis of their performance, doesn't mean that some state is better than the other one. Here again, as all of us know that investment promotion is a focal area of all state governments, and the state governments are organizing investor meets in almost all states. This has been happening on an annual basis, and wherein the question is, there are two questions. One is that on the basis of this kind of initiatives, what is the output of that? What are the kind of achievements in relation to that? Number one. And number two is